my name is Robert Hyman. I'm a full-time demonstrator with Vitamix. And since we have a few weeks off, I'm going to share with you some recipes that I like to make. Now, I'm currently at home, and I'm taking you over to my kitchen now. My kitchen's really small, and so it'd be kind of hard to film in there and show you everything that we do. So as you saw, I set up my full demonstration table, and that's where we're going to make our recipes. So let's get to it. We're going to make my famous chicken salad today. Start off with some chicken breast, a cup of mayonnaise, 1 small onion, 4 ounces of Monterey Jack cheese, some sprigs of cilantro, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the mayonnaise in the bottom of the container. We want to get all the liquid or the liquidy type stuff in first. Scoop that all out. Now we are using the A3500. It's the machine of my choice. I like to use that one. Been using it in all my videos. It's our newest machine. You can go to our website, Vitamix.com, and check it out. It's part of the Ascent series. All right, now we're going to put in the small onion. I'm going to add in the cilantro. Now it's just the leaves, right? So we take the leaves off of 4 sprigs of cilantro. Then I'm going to put in a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese, about 4 ounces. And I'm just going to cut into like 4 big chunks. Right? It's a Vitamix. You don't have to waste time cutting things into too many small pieces. It'll do it for you. Put that in there. Then we're going to season it to taste. It's about 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, but you can put more or less. Season it to taste. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and put in our chicken breast. Now those have already been boiled. Now this is a recipe my wife has been making for a long time, but she used to make it all by hand. I'll talk about that more in just a minute. So time to put the lid on. Now I'm going to pulse this a few times at the beginning just to get the mayonnaise and the onions going a little bit. Now I've played with this a couple different ways. I've tried putting the onion in first, pulsing it with just the onion to get it going, and then add everything else. And then I've tried it with it all together. We get just about the same results. But if you want the onion a little bit more minced, go ahead and put the onion in first, mince it up, right? Run it on just number 1, real slow, and then add the rest of the ingredients after. Anyway, as you can see, I'm using the tamper. This is a really, really thick recipe, so I'm just going ahead and pushing everything down into the blade just to mix it up. Now, it's hard to see in the camera, but it is moving around in there. So I just take the tamper and get into all the corners of the container and just continually push all the stuff down into the blade so it gets nice and mixed. Now, like I said, my wife has been making this for a long time. She used to do this by hand, and it would take her every bit of 1 hour to do everything because she would shred everything. It was a long process. And now with the Vitamix, it takes a minute, right? All right, so let's get that tamper cleaned off. Oh, by the way, you notice I got a really cool tamper stand there to put the tamper in. Isn't that awesome? You can get that off the website too. All right, so let's get this out, put it in a bowl. Get out my little spatula here, my favorite little spatula. And you can see as I'm pouring out how thick that is. I mean, it's just absolutely perfect. Everything's just been mixed, chopped up perfect. Right now, when we did that, by the way, we did it on low speed, just number 1. No more than number 2. If you do it any faster than that, you're going to turn it into liquid. Okay, so just do it on slow speed. Now, we like to eat this on pumpernickel. You can use whatever bread you like, but we find that pumpernickel is the best. Okay? I also feel there's enough mayonnaise in the recipe that I don't have to put mayonnaise on the bread. Put a little bit of that out there. And I can assure you, as soon as this recipe is done, we are having chicken salad for lunch. And there you go. My famous chicken salad made with a Vitamix. I hope you enjoy. Come back for more recipes.